You're driving through a DFW neighborhood, right? It could be Plano, Frisco, McKinney, doesn't matter. And you pass this apartment complex. Nice gates, pool visible from the road, landscaping looks great. You say to yourself, I need to know more about this apartment building. But you're driving, you can't stop, you're in a rush, you don't catch the name on the sign, and by the time you get home and try to remember, you can't. You can't remember what street it's on, you can't remember the name of the building. You try to search Google and find nothing. That happens to people all the time, especially me. But it especially happens to people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And now there is officially a tool to solve that problem. Let me show you. So, welcome back everyone. If you're new here, let me tell you what this channel is all about. This channel breaks down everything you need to know about Remote Prop View. Now, Remote Prop View is a DFW intelligence platform regarding property and real estate. In this series, RPV Unlocked is exactly what you need to get started. Now, Remote Prop View is built for buyers, renters, relocators, and investors, and real estate agents as well. Can't forget y'all. In the last video, we covered two tools completely for free, City and Apartment Finder. These were two free quiz tools that helped you find the right city and find the right apartment if available. And if you haven't seen that, go watch that one after this. It kind of flows together. Now, today, we're starting with a different topic. It's called Spot It. And it's exactly how it sounds. Now, let's talk about how people actually hunt apartments in the DFW area. Some people do it mostly online through Zillow, through apartments.com, other sites like that, right? They'll be up scrolling till midnight into the next day, losing sleep because they're doing hours and days of research. Not to mention, some of the listings they find are completely outdated or just completely wrong in general. But a lot of people who are already in DFW are often driving around finding places that they might like and enjoy living in. And then there's also people who fly in to check out the area, see what they're going to be dealing with. They go neighborhood to neighborhood, try to see what's around, but they sometimes forget the name of the area or even the apartment building that they see. And don't get me wrong, it's a really, really great way and smart way to look around. You get a feel for the commute when you're driving around, see what's all available, food places, things like that. You're getting a ground level view that no listing photo could actually give you. Now here's the problem. The Dallas-Fort Worth area is massive. The suburbs sprawl, the apartment complexes tucked behind some shopping centers, behind trees, down side streets, and even some spots you never find on a map unless you actually lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You find something that looks promising, you think you'll enjoy it, but you keep driving, you forget the name, and you forget where it was. And Spot It was exactly built for this moment. Now, Spot It lives at the Remote Prop View site called www.remotepropview.com/spot. That's SPOT. And of course, again, all the links will be in the description for this video. Here is a one-line version of what Spot It does. Use your phone's GPS or your voice to instantly find and locate what apartment buildings are around you. No app download, no account required, it's just directly there free to use. All you have to do is open it in your mobile browser and boom, it works. Now, there are three ways to use the Spot It feature: by GPS, by voice, something we call spotter mode, which we'll break down in a second. It's powered by True Report, which is RPV's verification layer. So when you find a complex through Spot It, you're not just getting the name, you're getting real data alongside it, which is always nice to have. Now, the first and most straightforward way to use Spot It is the GPS feature. All you have to do is tap Use GPS and the tool immediately pulls your current location. Your browser might ask for location permission, that's normal, just allow it. It's only used in the moment to find apartments near you. Remote Prop View doesn't track you. Once location is granted, you'll see a radius selector. Now, this is one of my favorite little details about this tool. You've got 5 options. You have quarter of a mile, half a mile, 1 mile, 2 miles, or 5 miles. Think about how useful that range will be in your situation. If you literally drove past something and you're still close, you set it to a quarter or half a mile. You'll get tight, specific results. You won't be wading through a list of 40 different complexes when you're trying to find the one you want. If you're doing more of a general sweep and you're parked in a neighborhood or even in a parking lot, I would suggest going to 2 to 5 miles. You'll get a bigger radius, especially when you're not moving. It'll definitely help you out a lot. Now, the results come up very quickly, which is always nice. You get a list of apartment complexes near your location, and this is because the data behind each result is real. This isn't just a pin on Google Maps with a phone number. You're getting complex names, locations, and the ability to have full property data. This is huge when you're doing an in-person weekend of searching apartments and everything like that. So regardless of where you've flown in from, whether it's California, Wyoming, Colorado, or any other state in the US, using Spot It while in the Dallas-Fort Worth area turns your entire search into a live apartment hunt. If you see something like pull over for 30 seconds, open RPV, the Spot It feature, tap GPS, done. You've got the name, the data, and you can bookmark it to review later. No more trying to remember that one complex that has blue gates that's next to Target, next to the frontage road of the highway. Now, GPS works really well when you're at or near the spot. But what about when you've already left and you're trying to describe to what you passed? That's where the voice and text feature comes in. You can type or speak a description of what you passed. Not the address, not the name, just a description. So you can simply say something like the big gated complex on the main road next to the highway in Plano with tan buildings. And Spot It uses that description to identify exactly what you're talking about. Now, this is incredibly useful for two types of people. First, people who are the passenger in the car. Maybe you couldn't pull out your phone in time, but you remember exactly what you saw. You remember the details, then you can describe it using the voice feature of Spot It. Second, the people who are looking for apartments for other people. Maybe you have a really good friend that's helping you search for apartments. All you have to do is turn on the voice feature and say something like, I saw this apartment on my way to work. I think it's in McKinney near the shopping center on ... That kind of description would work perfectly. Now, the search engine is designed to handle natural language. You don't need to know the name. That is the entire point. Okay, this is exactly why I think this feature is astronomically amazing. This is the feature within the feature that I think is genuinely impressive. It's called Spotter Mode. Here's what it does. You activate Spotter Mode, and as you're driving through DFW, you get notified when you're passing an apartment complex. You don't have to be actually searching, and you don't have to be watching the screen. You just drive your normal route, your commute, your errand run, whatever, and Spot It flags complexes as you pass them. Think about what this means for those of you who live in DFW or are looking to move to a different area of DFW. You already drive certain roads, and you already know certain areas. So Spotter Mode turns your already active day of driving around into an active apartment search passively. You can go on about your day, and by the end of the day, you've got a list of complexes and neighborhoods that you actually already travel through. That's not a feature I've seen anywhere else, and it makes complete sense. Now, if you want to get an even bigger view of all the apartments available in the DFW area, here's what you can do. All you have to do is go to www.remotepropview.com/apartments/map. All you have to do is zoom out and explore all of DFW in this map. It shows a complete bird's eye view of the apartments and complexes available in the DFW area. And thankfully, Spot It links directly to this map, so any ones you've bookmarked will show up here. In the desktop version of the maps, you can completely zoom out and see every apartment, every complex that is available in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It pairs perfectly with the Spot It tool. You can use this map to plan out your drive when you want to go searching for apartments. Use it together and you've got your complete ground level plus aerial view of DFW apartment market. And again, link to the full map will also be in the description. Here's what makes Spot It different. Instead of just a pin or a placeholder on a map with a phone number, maybe some reviews, Spot It is connected to true reports. So the complexes you find aren't just located, they're verifiable. You can pull real data out of what you found. Neighborhood stats, safety scores, market rates, the stuff that actually matters when looking for an apartment complex. And again, no app works in the mobile browser, free to use, no sign up, no credit card, and definitely no more of those annoying broker calls for a follow-up. It's a simple tool that makes very hard tasks very easy when it comes to real estate. Simply put, it solves a specific real problem when it comes to apartment hunting in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Not only that, it does well. If you're still navigating moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, even if you already have it planned or don't have it planned, come join our Discord community. It's where people ask questions, where they talk to each other about everything they found and share what they are finding. Not only that, but you can get real answers about the DFW market. And again, all the links are in the description of this video. You've already watched this video all the way through and you want to try out Spot It yourself, go ahead, go to the link in the description. It's www.remotepropview.com/spot. And if you want to explore our full site as well, it is www.remotepropview.com. Link in the description for that one as well. We are constantly putting out content on our social media platforms and social posts as well, and stories, all of that. We are consistent daily on one of our socials at least. So if you want to go follow us so you don't miss the next episode that's coming up after this one, be sure to follow us not only here, but also on those as well. All the links will be in the description. So I'd like to officially wrap this up. That was the Spot It feature from Remote Prop View. And honestly, because of how often people forget about the stuff they're driving by, I'm surprised more people don't know about this feature. If you want to know more, go ahead and share it with your friends as well. If this helped you out, hit that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us out and also helps other people out who need to see this as well. Next video, we are covering another Remote Prop View feature, property search, coming up next, episode 3.